You struggling with hookups on your hard baits, like your crankbaits and your jerk baits? Stay tuned. We have a solution for you. What is going on, everybody? Chris Boring from Chris Boring Fishing. Like everybody else, I struggled with my hookups. Struggled with landing fish on crankbaits, jerk baits, and anything else equipped with a treble hook. For some reason, I struggled. I'd get bit, fish would come off. But I found a solution to that problem. My hookup, my landing ratios, everything is improved. And all I did was switch over to the Tornado Treble Hook from Vector Hooks. Like all the other Vector hooks, they're made of the same high-grade carbon steel. They still go through the two-step chemical sharpen process to give you that needle point, so you don't have any of the extra little sharp edges to open up a hole in the fish's lip to allow that hook to come out. They also have the improved barb angle that keeps that fish pinned when it's buried. They also have the patent pending rust prevention coating on them. And I'm telling you, since I switched over to Vector hooks about 4 years ago, I've never had a problem with rust in any of my boxes. And I use the watertight Planos for the most part. Now, if you think back to the 90s, you had the Excalibur treble hook out there. They had that nice, phenomenal tornado twist design to them. The problem with the hook was the metal. They were weak, they'd break, they'd bend out. You lose a ton of fish. Well, when Vector hooks came around, the owners went out and they purchased that patent for that design, and they came out with the Tornado treble hook. If you see that, they got that tornado twist to them. And I'm telling you, these are super strong, super sharp. As you can tell by the picture at the beginning of this video, that fish just swiped at that jerk bait and got stuck. They're that sharp, that sticky. Now, what this design does for you, it does two little things for you. First of all, when you're swimming that bait, there's less drag on the treble hook. Allows that bait to do more of what it's designed to do. Second thing, which is the most important part, which is going to improve your hookup ratio. A lot of times when you hook a fish on a treble hook, they get one hook in them. Just like that. Now, what happens with the Tornado trebles is as that fish is fighting and drilling that point in deeper and deeper and deeper, that twist allows that hook to literally turn into the fish and allows a second point to get into that fish. So your odds of landing that fish just skyrocketed because you just doubled the amount of hooks you have in it. So that alone right there is going to improve your hookup and your hookup to land ratio. And like I said, they're super sharp, super sticky. Fish just swipes at your bait, it's getting hooked. I can almost guarantee it. So I will leave the link in the video description below, and I will also leave you a discount code down there that will save you 10% on your first order. So get over to vectorhooks.com, get you some Tornado trebles. They go from the 1/0, 2/0 size right down to the number 10s. A lot of guys use our little number 10s on their tip ups during hard water season up here in the Northeast, and absolutely love them. So check them out, vectorhooks.com, Tornado trebles. Y'all be safe on the water, tight lines, and we'll talk at you again soon.